Well, Sharon, it is such a pleasure to get to spend a couple of minutes with you talking about your career as a teacher in Eastview Kids. And I'm not kidding when I tell you, you're a legend around here.
Oh,
and you are, not just for the amount of years you taught, but just the amount of care you gave the kids and the excellence in your teaching. And so tell me about your journey as a teacher. How did you get started, and how did it go all the way till for several years as an empty nester? You taught 4th and 5th grade boys and girls.
I did. Thank you, Jason, for those kind words.
You're welcome.
I started teaching in Sunday school in a different church when my older daughter, who is now 33, was 3 years old.
Okay.
And there was a need for a Sunday school teacher, and I just thought, well, this is a good way for us to make it a routine for her and for me. And of course, it turned into so much more than that.
Well, that's great. Well, you've certainly had a big impact on a lot of kids, and the Lord has used you to impact a lot of kids. Mm-hmm. And we actually have a little evidence of that impact here today.
You do? Oh, Larissa. Hi there. It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you. I'll give you a hug.
Thank you. Aw, it's great to see you.
I know, it's good to see you too.
Aww.
Well, I'm just here to thank you so much
you make me cry.
Oh, I don't want to make you cry. But I still remember our 4th and 5th grade lessons when we would act out the story and you would have all of us stand up and make us participate in different characters. And I swear that part of the reason I even know Bible verses is because we had to say them to you and memorize them. So I just want to thank you for encouraging me in my faith, especially during the years that were not always smooth. For a 4th and 5th grade. And just for being such a great example of a woman of God and encouraging my faith and inspiring me to be the same as I grew up.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. You were always a joy to have in our group. And
thank you.
We did have fun together as a
We
group.
did. We did.
Thank you, Larissa.
We did. You're welcome.
Aw.
You're welcome.
Aw, that's so nice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you probably weren't expecting to see me.
I wasn't. How nice from our times at camp and all of that. Oh,
Yeah. Well,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Well, I also wanted to combine, of course, say thank you for the impact that you had on me and on my life. I remember my first memory of when I met you with my parents. I remember calling you Mrs. Leaves. I don't know if you remember this.
I don't.
But I called you Mrs. Leaves.
Oh.
But yeah, I really wanted to thank you for the impact that you had on my life, and I think that's how you led is a big reason or a big part of why I lead in 4th and 5th graders today, and also help out with junior high students. But, yeah,
Thank you so
just wanted
much.
to say thank you. It's
Aw.
been a while.
Hello, Ellie.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Aren't you so sweet? So good to see you. You're at ISU, aren't you?
Yes, I am. So I'm actually studying to be a teacher, and so I reflect every day on my little kids' view experiences and what it was like having a teacher role model, and then also when I got to practice teaching with you sometimes, and we worked in the foundry. So yeah, but no, I've just been reflecting on what I've learned from you, and I just remembered like when I first came to Eastview, we were in 4th grade, and we sat in those tables with like the 4th grade girls, the 5th grade girls, and the boys. And then the next year we were like the Orange Geckos, and I just had like this memory of like how far Eastview's come, and just that you were always the person that, you were like the first person I met and the first person who was a leader to me, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you'll do great in your teaching. I can't wait to hear how that goes.
Yes, very excited, so.
Jason.
Well, that was just a small sample of a really long list. I mean,
What a
the amount of
surprise.
people that you have impacted, and we sat around as a staff of all the different kids we could have brought in, and
It's amazing.
Yeah,
God
it's-
really uses this church and the whole staff. It's not just me, but I so appreciate those kind comments.
well, you've had a big impact on a lot of kids.
Well, it's been wonderful to teach here at Eastview. You guys make it easy. It's wonderful leadership and great resources and good training. And I've enjoyed every minute of it.